friends, this is going to be a very quick mail call video today from Essayons Family Garden. Of course, I'm the Sapper Gardener, Mrs. SG, Sapper Kid 1, Sapper Kid 2. And we went to our P.O. box today expecting to get a package. And instead of one, we got 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
And one is addressed specifically to Mrs. SG. So we're going to go from smallest to largest and see what we have here. So hang tight, folks. The first one is from HTHW. So from those initials, I'm gonna guess this is from Chris and Darlene at Homesteading The Hard Way, HTHW, Homesteading The Hard Way. But I'll know if in a second once I read the notes. So, well, I can't read anything without my glasses, so.
Yep.
Okay.
I can read it for you.
I don't think you can even read this,
I
sweetie.
sure can.
All right, Chris. Thanks for making me feel even older than I am. Because I'm going to hold this up real quick. I don't think anybody...
I can try.
Well, you're really young, so let's let Mama try first, and if not, I'll read it with my readers.
Hey y'all, thank you for joining us on Homesteading The Hard Way. You have no idea how much we appreciate every one of you. These are the famous cabbage colored seeds. Sorry it has taken so long. These are a Eastern North Carolina tradition. Not sure you can get them anywhere else. The seeds have been harvested from Chris family crop around 150 years.
Wow.
They are best as a fall crop. My daddy always said he didn't want them until they had been frosted on. Not sure what frost does for them, but folks around here believe in it. Hope you enjoy. Have a blessed day. Darlene and Chris.
All right, so Chris and Darlene, thank you very much. She had to show out and make me feel old too, because I think even with my readers, I couldn't have read this, but she read it like a champ. So we appreciate these cabbage seeds, collard seeds, sorry. So cabbage collard seeds. So what we'll do, once we start clearing out our garden in the summer, we'll plant these late summer, early fall. And we love cabbage, we love collards. Of course, I'm a Georgia boy. I could eat collards every day of the week and twice on Sunday. So we appreciate this from you guys, and we're glad we found you guys on YouTube, and we enjoy everything you do. So you guys remind us of ourselves, because we don't always do it the hard way, but we don't always do it the easy way either. So this we really appreciate. So make sure we don't show anybody's address. So the next one we were expecting, we don't know what's in here yet, but our friend Colleen, who has blessed us so many times in the past, has blessed us once again. And some of what's in here we know to expect, some we don't. So we're going to see what's in the, well, not the box of blessings, the envelope of blessings this time. So, well, quite a few seeds in here, and I missed one. So we're gonna try to go through these quick. So in the interest of time, some of it we know, and she always surprises us with more than we expect. So we've got some sweeter. Okay, I'll let you give it a try. I'm old and I can barely
Sweeter
see.
flavored.
Than jalapeno? Okay, so we got some sweet peppers, sweeter than jalapeno peppers. We got some Hawaiian bird pepper seeds. So Colleen and I have been discussing some of our small pepper seeds. We just had trouble germinating the chili tepin, the Pequin peppers. So the Hawaiian bird pepper seeds, she said these are a lot easier to germinate. If you guys can see that on camera. Oh, I guess you could. So we're gonna try these. We're still in late spring, getting ready to go into the summer. So hopefully we can get these germinated and out in the garden to try. And we also have, some rat's tail radish. So I don't think we've grown this before, but we're gonna give it a try here. She said it should do good in our area, but I think it's very popular out in the island.
Oh, yeah.
And
Keep tolerant. Yeah.
we also have some, what it looks like, some pumpkin or squash seeds. So I think this might be the Seminole pumpkin, but we're going to take the card out so we can tell you guys for sure. So I'll let Mrs. SG do that while I go through some other ones. Oh, so this one I don't know. Oh, she said it's a hard to find seed, chili rayado.
Oh yeah, you're right. Seminole.
Okay, so those were the Seminole pumpkins. We got some Cherokee tan pumpkin seeds from Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead. So she knew we had those, so she gifted us some Seminole. So we'll try those also. Danny and Wanda, when they sent theirs out, they picked people, and some got Seminole, some got Cherokee tan, but Colleen decided to gift us with those. So we'll find another remote spot on our homestead so that we can try to grow those and save seeds. And if we're a success and we can save seeds, we'll let everybody know. And then next growing season, we'll send some of those seeds out to other people so we can keep those growing for future generations. And the chili rayado, we'll have to do some research on this one to see if it's a hot pepper or a mild pepper or a sweet pepper. But I'm thinking, since it says chili, that it's probably going to be a somewhat medium heat pepper. The cup's in the sink? Yes. Good job, buddy. All right. So let's get through this. So we also have, oh, she sent us some, did we get Big Jim's hot pepper before, or?
Jim and Ardella.
Okay, so these are Big Jim hot peppers. We'll have to do some research on those, but we can never have enough pepper seeds. We actually got some out on the patio that we're going to transplant out tomorrow. We're going to be, we'll never replace Papa Pepper as the pepper guy, or UT 33200, because they've got the pepper and the tomatoes going, but we're pushing the limits on peppers this season. So, and of course we won't save all the seeds from the peppers because we know there's going to be a lot of cross-pollination, but I'd say we easily have 12, 15 varieties of peppers out there growing. And we got some perpetual spinach. So I think my wife will love this one. This is a type of chard that you can use as a spinach, and it's heat tolerant. So that'll keep us going throughout the warm months. We do have some cool areas, partial shade areas, mainly down at the entrance to the Sapper Cave. So we are fortunate in our property that we have different areas. We can kind of push the envelopes with some microclimates. So my wife will love that because she loves spinach. And I think this one we may or may not have, the yard long bean green, also called asparagus bean. So I think we've grown this one before.
The one on the trellis.
On the trellis. So we may have a version of this, but looking at the seeds, I can tell we don't have this version with the stripes on the seeds. So we'll have to find a spot for this, maybe out with the kiwi plants, to see if we can grow that out in that area too. And apologies if we're going through these quick, but it's been a long day for us. We just finished dinner. We worked in the yard in the heat, and I'm trying to have an adult beverage, even though that's not on my diet plan. But as a matter of fact, this one is for Sir William Coleman and Ryan from A Little Dirt Never Hurt. They teased me earlier today. They were doing a video on Ryan's food plot for his farmer's market, and they were enjoying some. So Ryan, Sir William, cheers. And back to the seeds.
What? Really?
Says Filipino okra, so we know that's got to be good. So, matter of fact, I just cleared out 2 large spots today while we were doing our yard work. So maybe we'll do the Filipino okra in one of those spots. We're going to try to do a few Three Sisters planting methods with corn and okra and the Job's Tear. So maybe we'll do the okra, some squash, and we'll figure out a pea to go out there too. Maybe some more pigeon peas. So, is there anything different with the okra that we grow than what you've grown back home?
I guess they're a little more tender. Like,
Okay.
you can eat everything.
I'm all for that then. I love some okra. So, Colleen, you are blessing us above and beyond. She's blessed us with some kabocha pumpkin seeds before, and we have more now. And Colleen has already graciously told us if people are interested in any of the seeds they see that she's gifted us and they want to try them, let us know. We've already planted out the kabocha seeds that she gifted us before, but since we have more, we'll probably do a couple more plants and fit them in the garden. But if anybody wants to try these, if you can read the name, just send us a message, let us know. And, you know, our philosophy is always, you know, if we've got 2 seeds and you want one, we'll give one to you. If we've got one, we may say no, or we may still say yes. So we've got about a dozen in here. So if people want to try, we can send 2 or 3 seeds to each person until we don't have any more. And this is an interesting looking seed.
What's that?
I don't know yet. So we'll find out together. So okay. So I didn't tell my wife we were expecting these. I wanted it to be a surprise, so it was a surprise to me too. But this is a type of spinach. It's also called anchoy or kongkong, and it's a water spinach. So this is a type spinach that tolerates wet conditions. So we're going to do a little more research and figure out where we can grow these. It may be better to do these in containers where we can control the moisture level better.
And that's the one you said it's invasive, right?
Oh yeah, she did say it was invasive, so this definitely probably is one we need to put in containers and make sure we don't let it go to flower. Like unfortunately, we've done some of our herbs and plants. I was out today chopping off the seed pods from some of our garlic and onions, because we've got wild onions everywhere, but you know we grow for the bulbs, and if you don't do that, then but that's a whole nother video.
Very good.
So
wow.
So the water spinach, we may not be sharing that because we've got a ton of pots, so we'll probably plant out all these and maybe let 1 or 2 go to flower, to go to seed, so that we can harvest, and then maybe next year we can share some of those. And we also have some, let me see, Italian chives.
Oh, wow.
So I think we still have time to plant more chives out in our garden. It's still early in the growing season. Oh, wait a minute. What does that say?
Speed. I don't know what that is.
Okay, so we got some Italian chives. And this is a surprise one. And this one is from Baker Creek. So she's sharing some seeds that she got. Say again, buddy. No, it's a seed packet.
Oh, wow.
So these are gourd. Oh, maybe she did tell me about these. I think she grew these and they were very successful for her. So let me show them real quick, sweetie, and then I'll let you look. So these are gourd Kakindo competition strain. So these almost look like the snake beans or the loofah gourd, but it's a different type. So I don't know if you've grown those back home
Is
or
this the patola?
it may be. So I guess in the Philippines there's a gourd, a patola gourd, which looks like that. So we'll have to do some research on that one to see.
Upo. I was thinking about
Upo?
Yeah.
But for all these seeds, we want to thank Chris and Darlene from Homesteading the Hard Way, and we want to thank our friend Colleen, who doesn't have a YouTube content channel. She doesn't create content, but she's heavily involved in the community. She's always commenting on everybody's videos, sharing seeds with folks, and just a great member of the community. Not everybody wants to be on camera like us. So the last one is addressed to Mrs. SG. We're going to try not to share any personal information. And while
I like the stamp.
yeah. So this one just says from a friend to Mrs. SG. So we're gonna let her open it. We did cheat and took a peek inside this one, but we're gonna let her open everything.
Not for
And
you.
while it does not explicitly state who this came from, I have a sneaking suspicion that it's from a dear friend of ours whose family reflects our family. So
Can you read for me? No, read
say it
loud.
louder.
A special gift from a special lady. You may
Share.
share with the guys if you like. Enjoy from a friend.
Very good.
So this came from Louisiana, and we have several friends in Louisiana, and one of our friends asked us late last week, I believe it was. They were on a trip, and they went to Houston, and a popular bakery in the Philippines is Red Ribbon Bakeshop. And it just so happens that all these treats came from Red Ribbon Bakeshop. So your secret is safe with us. I know I'm not great with keeping secrets, so I'm not going to say who that friend was. But God bless you both. We really appreciate this, and I can probably tell you she is probably going to be less sharing than I almost said Miss M. Matter of fact, I will say Miss M. So I think Mrs. SG may be a little less in the sharing mood than Miss M is, friends. So maybe I'll get to taste one thing out of there, but we appreciate it. So,
You want me to show the thing?
oh yeah, you can take them out. So
Mango sweet bun.
mango sweet
You
bun.
know mangoes are in larva.
What? No, that's not true.
In where?
In larva?
Oh, this talking about the TV show.
Oh, okay. So hopefully when I open my mango, there are no larvae in there. If they are, I'm going to be disappointed.
Red and yellow are eaten.
Ube. And
Wow.
sir, I have to apologize. We have not gotten our ube in the ground yet, but I just set up the growing areas for those today. So tomorrow we'll put ube in the ground. So ube, yacon, and we have one more. We actually did get the blue sweet potatoes in, but we still got to get those two in. So anything else with it?
AJ wants to open it now. Just kidding.
So we've got a lot of red ribbon treats, and we definitely appreciate those. And I apologize. I said this was going to be a quick one, but I think I'm punch drunk from the heat and being dehydrated. So.
I have to tell you, this is my mom's favorite food.
Oh, wow. So her mom, Miss Angela, Nine, I wish she was here to share them with us, but
This is
so
red and yellow
it
favorite
is.
food.
So we're going to bring this one to a close. I was thinking of adding this on, but I think it'll just be its own video because I know it's gone on a little bit more. But from myself, the Sapper Gardener, Mrs. SG, SK1, SK2, as always, we want to say God bless our great country, America, you wherever you reside around the world, your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meals, and your family to have health, success, and prosperity.
Thank you so much. Yep.
Thank you all so much. Take care. Sapper out.